Do you ever feel different, as though there's a unique calling meant just for you? Perhaps you've noticed certain signs, subtle or even mysterious, that set you apart. Today, we'll uncover 5 powerful, unique signs that reveal you may be a chosen one with a purpose far beyond the ordinary. Inspired by the insights of Dr. Joe Dispenza, let's dive into the remarkable qualities that could mean you're meant to live a life of profound impact. First sign: intense self-awareness. Self-awareness is often seen as one of the most crucial yet complex aspects of personal growth. For those who feel they may be on a unique path or that they are somehow chosen to make a difference, heightened self-awareness is often the first sign that sets them apart. This depth of awareness, according to Dr. Joe Dispenza and echoed by Stoic philosophers, allows you to see beyond the surface of life, revealing layers of potential and purpose that most overlook. However, true self-awareness requires courage and patience, as it often brings both profound insights and difficult realizations about oneself. At its core, self-awareness is about understanding the intricate web of thoughts, emotions, and motivations that shape how you interact with the world. "The unexamined life is not worth living," said Socrates, emphasizing the importance of self-reflection. In other words, when we stop to examine who we are and why we think or behave the way we do, we begin to peel back the layers of our conditioning, cultural influences, and habitual thoughts. This process is both a challenge and an invitation to transform. Let's explore how self-awareness can lead you on the path to unlocking hidden potential. Introspection is the first step toward self-awareness, but it can feel both overwhelming and empowering. For those who resonate with the chosen one archetype, introspection is more than just a casual look at oneself. It becomes a daily practice, a lifestyle. You may notice that you naturally analyze your thoughts, beliefs, and actions, seeking to understand their origin and impact. Dr. Joe Dispenza describes this as a necessary tool for breaking free from the known self, the version of you bound by past experiences, routines, and expectations. This introspection allows you to observe without judgment and create space for genuine change. Reflecting on your thoughts can bring clarity, but it also exposes limitations you might not have noticed before. "He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior," said Confucius. This journey inward helps you see both the admirable and less desirable aspects of your personality, inviting you to refine and reshape your character intentionally. One of the gifts of intense self-awareness is the ability to recognize patterns in your life. Often these are unconscious loops of thought, behavior, or even relationships that repeat over time. Many of us live as if on autopilot, letting our routines and habits dictate our actions. However, when you cultivate a heightened awareness, these patterns become visible, and you're given a choice: continue as you are, or break free. Stoicism teaches us to look inward to understand and control our responses to external events. "We suffer more in imagination than in reality," noted Seneca, reminding us that our suffering often arises from our interpretation of events, rather than from the events themselves. When you begin to see the thought patterns that lead to unnecessary suffering, you can interrupt these loops. Instead of being consumed by self-doubt or negativity, you learn to pause, reflect, and redirect your thoughts toward more constructive outcomes. For those who feel chosen, self-awareness is not merely about understanding oneself. It's about finding a deeper purpose. Dr. Dispenza believes that self-awareness is the foundation for uncovering your life's mission. Without a clear understanding of who you are, your values, and your beliefs, it's difficult to identify the unique impact you're meant to make. At this stage, self-awareness becomes more than a personal practice. It becomes a guiding force. You may feel called toward certain causes, inspired to contribute to the world in ways that resonate with your core values. First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do, advised Epictetus, encouraging individuals to align their actions with their inner purpose. When you live in alignment with your purpose, life takes on a new dimension of meaning. Even routine tasks become infused with significance, and you find a greater sense of peace and satisfaction in the everyday. One of the less pleasant aspects of self-awareness is that it often reveals our deepest fears and limitations. These are the beliefs that silently guide our choices, keeping us within the comfort zones we've built. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength, wrote Marcus Aurelius. By recognizing these self-imposed limitations, you are empowered to change them. Dr. Joe Dispenza emphasizes that self-awareness is crucial for breaking free from limiting beliefs. When you observe your mind closely, you may find hidden fears, fear of failure, of judgment, of standing out, that influence your decisions. By bringing these fears to light, you create the opportunity to confront them. Often, what we fear is not the action itself, but the perceived outcome. But through consistent self-awareness, you begin to see these fears for what they truly are. Stories your mind has crafted to keep you safe, even if they hold you back. Once you start down the path of self-awareness, you realize that it is a lifelong journey, not a destination. This ongoing process is what the Stoics referred to as prohairesis, the disciplined pursuit of self-mastery. Self-awareness, then, becomes more than just knowing oneself. It's about cultivating discipline and intention in each moment. Epictetus wisely observed, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." This serves as a reminder that self-awareness requires humility and openness. Each day, you're invited to observe yourself with fresh eyes, ready to learn and adjust. This process doesn't end, but it enriches your life by constantly revealing new layers of understanding. Many who possess intense self-awareness also feel an undeniable connection to something greater than themselves. Whether they call it the universe, a higher power, or simply a sense of purpose, this connection inspires them to live thoughtfully and intentionally. Dr. Dispenza believes that our conscious awareness is intertwined with universal energy, and when we tap into this, we begin to co-create our reality. For those on this path, this connection often feels like a calling, nudging them toward personal growth, meaningful contributions, and a sense of belonging in the larger tapestry of life. This is why self-awareness is considered a sign of being chosen, because it awakens a sense of destiny and responsibility toward oneself and the world. Becoming self-aware is not without its difficulties. It can be uncomfortable to confront aspects of yourself that you may have overlooked or ignored. But as Dr. Joe Dispenza suggests, self-awareness is the doorway to potential. By cultivating this level of insight, you give yourself the tools needed to shape your life intentionally, embracing a path that aligns with your true self. The Stoics taught that understanding oneself was the key to living a virtuous and fulfilled life. The journey of self-awareness is an invitation to explore, refine, and grow, allowing you to become the person you're truly meant to be. And so, as you continue to uncover the depths of your own mind and heart, remember the wisdom of the ancients and the words of Dr. Dispenza. Each step you take towards self-awareness is a step toward your highest potential. Second sign, persistent curiosity and desire for knowledge. Curiosity is often regarded as one of the most profound traits of those on a path to greater purpose. This second sign, persistent, unrelenting curiosity, suggests that you're not satisfied with easy answers. Instead, you seek depth, wanting to understand the nature of things from all angles. For individuals who feel called to a unique path, curiosity is much more than a fleeting interest. It becomes a way of life. Dr. Joe Dispenza believes that those with this relentless thirst for knowledge are driven by a deeper force, nudging them to explore life's mysteries as part of a grander mission. "Wonder is the beginning of wisdom," said Socrates, highlighting the idea that true knowledge starts with a mind open to learning. If you find yourself constantly questioning, exploring, and discovering, it's likely a signal that your mind is wired for something greater. Curiosity allows us to peel back the layers of reality, revealing hidden truths and perspectives. For those who resonate with the idea of being chosen, curiosity often serves as the bridge between the ordinary and the extraordinary. Rather than accepting surface-level explanations, you might find yourself asking, why and what if? These questions encourage you to go beyond, discovering deeper layers of meaning and possibilities. According to Dr. Dispenza, this drive to understand the world more fully is a characteristic of those ready for transformation. When you question the world around you, you challenge the status quo, opening your mind to new ideas and insights. This quest for knowledge has the potential to reshape not only your understanding of the world, but also your place within it. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know, famously remarked Albert Einstein. This realization is humbling, but it fuels the desire to dig even deeper, propelling your growth. People with this kind of curiosity tend to explore a wide array of subjects, from science and philosophy to spirituality and history. You might feel a pull to understand not just how things work, but why they exist and what they mean in the larger scheme of life. Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live," reminding us that wisdom is a lifelong pursuit. This desire to understand everything often leads you down paths that may seem unrelated, but in reality, are deeply connected. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in superficial explanations. But if you're constantly craving depth and truth, it indicates a desire to see beyond the visible, piecing together insights from various fields to form a coherent, meaningful picture. Dr. Joe Dispenza believes that curiosity serves a greater purpose. Rather than being merely intellectual, it's a calling that aligns with one's life path. This drive to understand life's mysteries isn't random. It's an invitation to explore the unknown and gain wisdom that can positively impact yourself and others. Curiosity becomes a compass, pointing toward personal growth and contribution. This quest often means going beyond accepted limits. You may find yourself asking questions that others consider trivial or unnecessary, or perhaps even unsettling. But remember, curiosity has always driven human progress. The mind that dares to question, that challenges accepted truths, often finds hidden knowledge that can inspire and enlighten. One of the unexpected gifts of deep curiosity is humility. The more you learn, the more aware you become of what you don't know. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing, Socrates said, which may seem paradoxical, but is a cornerstone of wisdom. This openness to continuous learning keeps you grounded and prevents you from falling into the trap of thinking you have all the answers. This humility allows you to remain open to insights from all sources, including those you might have initially disregarded. Every experience, every person, and every field of study offers valuable lessons. Curiosity nurtures a sense of wonder about the world, fueling your journey of self-discovery while inviting you to find meaning in unexpected places. For Dr. Joe Dispenza, curiosity doesn't just expand knowledge, it expands consciousness. By exploring the mysteries of life, you become more aware of yourself and the universe. In his view, this pursuit of knowledge isn't purely intellectual, it's spiritual. It bridges the conscious and subconscious mind, creating a unity of thought, intuition, and awareness. Each new insight, each book, each conversation serves to broaden your understanding, shaping the way you perceive reality. As you delve deeper into subjects like science, spirituality, or philosophy, you're likely to find patterns and connections that reveal a broader, interconnected view of life. If you constantly feel drawn to new ideas and experiences, it's a sign of a mind that refuses to settle. Curiosity encourages you to explore your unique interests and gifts, often leading you toward a sense of purpose. Dr. Dispenza suggests that those with this curiosity have a responsibility to use their knowledge to elevate both themselves and the world around them. This desire for knowledge aligns with the concept of being chosen, because it often serves as the pathway to discovering your role in the larger picture. As you continue to seek and learn, you're not just expanding your mind, you're preparing yourself for a meaningful path, one that resonates with your true calling. So, if you feel that relentless curiosity, embrace it fully. It may be the spark that lights the way to an extraordinary life. Third sign, sensitivity to energy. One of the distinguishing traits of those who feel chosen for a unique purpose is a deep sensitivity to the energy around them. This sensitivity is more than just empathy or being attuned to others' emotions. It's an awareness of the invisible vibrations that make up every aspect of life. Dr. Joe Dispenza explains that energy is the language of the universe, and those attuned to it can sense subtle shifts that often go unnoticed. This sensitivity enables you to connect with the world in extraordinary ways and allows you to act as a bridge between the seen and unseen realms. Sensitivity to energy often means that you can sense a vibe in a room, pick up on people's emotions without them saying a word, and feel connected to the natural world on a deeper level. This ability allows you to tap into subtleties others may miss. You might walk into a room and feel an immediate sense of calm or tension without knowing exactly why. This awareness is a unique gift, yet it can also be overwhelming. According to Dr. Dispenza, energy sensitivity is an invitation to understand the world's interconnectedness. Everything is energy, he says, emphasizing that when we learn to perceive energy, we start to see life's layers and dimensions. By tuning into this language, you become more connected to the underlying forces that shape your reality. One of the most common aspects of energy sensitivity is the ability to sense and resonate with other people's emotions. This goes beyond empathy. It's as if you can feel what someone else is experiencing as your own. This ability allows you to offer comfort, insight, or understanding without needing explanations. However, it can be challenging to navigate, especially in environments with intense or negative emotions. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." This idea also applies to how sensitive individuals absorb energy from their surroundings. If you're sensitive to energy, you might find yourself deeply influenced by the emotional states of others. You may feel uplifted by positive energy, but drained in environments full of stress or negativity. Learning to shield yourself while still being compassionate is essential for maintaining balance. For those with a heightened sensitivity to energy, the natural world often feels like a sanctuary. Many people who are sensitive to energy feel a profound connection to nature. Dr. Dispenza points out that nature's energy resonates at a frequency that can help restore harmony and balance. You may find that spending time outdoors leaves you feeling recharged and more centered. The Stoics also valued nature as a source of wisdom and perspective. Look at the plants, the birds, the ants, the bees, the spiders. What do? Asked Marcus Aurelius. They all pursue their particular nature. This insight invites us to connect with the natural world, recognizing it as a reflection of our own inner rhythms. If you're energy sensitive, immersing yourself in nature's energy can feel like a return to your true essence, helping you to cleanse and ground yourself. One of the gifts of energy sensitivity is a heightened intuition. You may often get gut feelings about people, situations, or decisions without knowing exactly why. This inner compass guides you through life, often helping you avoid potential pitfalls or guiding you toward meaningful experiences. As Dr. Dispenza says, intuition is the whispers of the soul. By paying attention to these subtle cues, you learn to trust your inner guidance and make decisions aligned with your higher purpose. Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught, "No great thing is created suddenly." Similarly, trusting your intuition is a skill that develops over time, requiring patience and openness. The more you pay attention to this inner voice, the more attuned you become to the energies around you, allowing you to make wise choices and navigate life with confidence. Energy sensitivity can sometimes feel like a burden, especially when you're surrounded by intense emotions or chaotic environments. But when embraced, it becomes a powerful tool for personal growth. Being sensitive to energy encourages self-awareness as you become mindful of how various energies affect your state of mind. This awareness empowers you to make choices that foster well-being. Epictetus advised, "Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens." This mindset encourages you to focus on what you can control, your response to energy. By recognizing your sensitivity as a strength, you can cultivate practices that help you stay balanced and centered. Techniques like meditation, grounding exercises, and mindful breathing allow you to process and release energies that don't serve you. When you're sensitive to energy, you often feel connected to the world in ways that transcend the physical. This connection allows you to experience life with greater depth and meaning. Dr. Dispenza believes that those who can tune into energy are more open to transformation, as they are aware of life's subtle, unseen layers. You may feel that your life is guided by an invisible force, gently pushing you toward growth and enlightenment. The Stoics believed in a universal reason, or logos, that governs all things. "The whole universe is change," said Marcus Aurelius, "and life itself is but what you deem it." If you feel sensitive to energy, this may resonate deeply, as it speaks to the interconnectedness and fluidity of life. By recognizing your ability to tune into energy, you become more aligned with the world's ebb and flow, allowing you to navigate life's changes with grace and resilience. Sensitivity to energy is often one of the first signs of awakening to a higher purpose. While it may sometimes feel challenging, it's a gift that enables you to see and feel life's intricate design. By embracing this sensitivity, you open yourself to a richer, more meaningful experience of life. Dr. Joe Dispenza's teachings remind us that energy is the universe's language, and by listening to it, you align yourself with the profound beauty and wisdom woven into existence. As you continue to navigate this path, remember to honor your energy sensitivity. It's a tool that allows you to understand yourself and others on a deep level, guiding you toward growth, compassion, and enlightenment. The world needs individuals who can feel and understand its pulse, those who can bridge the gap between the physical and the energetic, helping others see life's interconnected beauty. Fourth sign, strong inner vision. A strong inner vision is one of the most remarkable qualities of those who feel destined for a unique purpose. This vision isn't just a vague dream. It's a powerful force that guides and drives you, shaping your path with unwavering clarity. Whether it's a specific dream or a persistent feeling of purpose, this inner vision becomes your compass, helping you navigate life's challenges. According to Dr. Joe Dispenza, individuals with this chosen quality have the innate ability to imagine a future reality so vividly that it ultimately transforms their lives. This vision acts as your North Star, providing a sense of direction and purpose, even when the journey gets tough. Having a clear inner vision means that you see something beyond your current reality. It could be a goal, a mission, or a feeling that you're meant for something more. This vision is deeply rooted within, creating a blueprint for your life. Dr. Dispenza often speaks about how powerful inner vision can be, as it helps align thoughts, beliefs, and actions with a desired outcome. When you consistently visualize the future you want, you begin to rewire your brain, training it to make decisions and pursue opportunities that bring you closer to that vision. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "If one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable." This quote captures the essence of having a strong vision. Without a clear destination, life's events may feel random or meaningless. But with a defined vision, every experience, good or bad, becomes a step toward your goal, providing clarity and direction. Life is full of obstacles and setbacks, but a strong inner vision can be your anchor, helping you weather difficult times. When you have a clear idea of where you want to go, it's easier to push through the tough moments because you know they're part of a larger journey. This sense of purpose not only gives you resilience but also helps you find meaning in hardship. For example, Dr. Dispenza teaches that individuals who hold a powerful vision are less likely to give up when challenges arise. Instead, they see obstacles as opportunities for growth and refinement. The Stoic Marcus Aurelius believed in this approach, reminding us, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This mindset transforms obstacles into stepping stones, helping you stay on course, even when things seem difficult. A powerful vision often feels like more than just a personal desire. It feels like a calling. You may feel drawn to a path that serves not only your goals but also contributes positively to the world. This sense of mission or purpose reinforces the idea that you are meant for something greater, making it easier to stay committed to your vision. According to Dr. Dispenza, this vision is connected to something beyond yourself, a universal energy or intelligence guiding you toward a higher purpose. It's why chosen individuals often experience a strong sense of duty or responsibility to fulfill their vision. The Stoics also believed in living in alignment with a higher purpose, often referring to it as following nature. Epictetus advised, "First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This advice underscores the importance of clarity in vision and commitment to the actions that bring that vision to life. Visualization is a key component of a strong inner vision. The clearer and more vivid your vision, the more powerful its influence on your reality. When you repeatedly visualize your future with intention and detail, you're not only mentally preparing for that future, but also energetically aligning yourself with it. Dr. Dispenza teaches that the mind doesn't always distinguish between imagined experiences and real ones. By vividly imagining a goal, you condition your brain and body to believe that reality is possible. This is why visualization is often practiced by successful individuals in various fields, from athletes to artists. Visualizing success strengthens your belief in it, making it easier to stay motivated and focused. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." When you allow your inner vision to guide your thoughts, it also shapes your emotions and actions, aligning everything with your goal. Cultivating a strong inner vision requires time and dedication, but it's an investment that pays off immensely. Here are a few steps you can take to deepen your vision. Define your vision clearly. Spend time clarifying what you want and why it matters. Journaling can help you articulate your dreams and connect with your purpose. Visualize regularly. Set aside time each day to vividly imagine your future. Engage all your senses and allow yourself to feel the emotions associated with achieving your vision. Align your actions. Make sure your actions support your vision. Take small steps daily that bring you closer to your goal, reinforcing your commitment to your path. Stay open to change. While it's important to have a clear vision, remain flexible. Sometimes life may redirect you, presenting an even greater path that aligns with your purpose. Seek inspiration. Reading, learning, and connecting with others who share similar values can help strengthen your vision. Dr. Dispenza emphasizes surrounding yourself with positive influences that encourage growth. Ultimately, having a strong inner vision provides not only direction, but also a deep sense of fulfillment. It gives you a reason to get up each day, a purpose that transcends the mundane. This vision is not simply about achieving goals, but about becoming the person capable of achieving them. As you pursue your vision, you evolve, grow, and become more aligned with your true self. For those with a powerful inner vision, life becomes a meaningful journey. As Dr. Dispenza notes, people who can hold a clear vision for their future are creating their reality. If you resonate with this inner vision, know that it's more than just a dream. It's an invitation to live fully, to pursue your highest potential, and to impact the world in a meaningful way. As the Stoics remind us, our purpose is intertwined with the greater good. Marcus Aurelius put it simply, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good person should be. Be one." So, if you feel a persistent, powerful vision calling you forward, embrace it. It is not merely a goal, It is your guide, a force that not only shapes your future, but allows you to live each moment with intention, wisdom, and fulfillment. Fifth sign, resilience in the face of adversity. Resilience is a defining characteristic of those on a path to greatness. For individuals with a unique purpose, life often seems filled with more challenges than others face. Yet, rather than breaking under the weight of adversity, resilient individuals emerge stronger, wiser, and more determined. Dr. Joe Dispenza believes that resilience is a hallmark of those chosen for meaningful, extraordinary paths. This unyielding strength is a powerful indication of a deeper purpose, one that propels you to rise each time you're knocked down, to learn from setbacks, and to transform hardship into growth. Adversity has a way of shaping who we are. Each challenge, each setback, tests our resolve and teaches us valuable lessons. Rather than merely enduring difficulties, resilient individuals recognize these challenges as opportunities for personal development. They embrace hardship as part of the journey, seeing it as essential to refining their character and deepening their strength. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus, who endured slavery and adversity, said, "Difficulties are things that show a person what they are." His words reflect the transformative power of resilience. Resilience isn't about suppressing hardship. It's about allowing the experience to reveal and strengthen the core of who you are. Each time you overcome adversity, you uncover greater reserves of inner strength and develop a deeper understanding of your potential. Resilience transforms setbacks into stepping stones. Rather than viewing failure as the end, resilient people see it as a teacher. They extract wisdom from each experience, learning what went wrong and how to improve. This ability to learn from hardship keeps them moving forward no matter how difficult the path becomes. Dr. Dispenza teaches that life's challenges can be catalysts for profound growth. According to him, you cannot go to the next level of life as the same person. This reflects the idea that adversity forces us to evolve, pushing us out of our comfort zones and challenging us to expand our perspective. Each setback becomes a lesson in perseverance and adaptability, making you more prepared for the journey ahead. The Stoics embraced this approach to life. Marcus Aurelius famously advised, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." His words remind us that the obstacles we face can actually direct us toward our growth. By embracing this mindset, resilient individuals see adversity not as a barrier, but as a tool for self-improvement. One of the greatest gifts of resilience is the unwavering self-belief that emerges from facing and overcoming hardship. Each time you successfully navigate a challenging situation, you prove to yourself that you are capable of enduring even the most difficult circumstances. This inner strength becomes an anchor, helping you remain grounded when life feels turbulent. Dr. Dispenza believes that resilience builds an unbreakable spirit. When you consistently overcome adversity, you develop a profound belief in your ability to handle whatever life presents. This self-confidence is invaluable, as it allows you to approach future challenges with courage and optimism. The Stoics understood this as well. Seneca wrote, "It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness." Resilience teaches you that no matter how rough the path, you have the power within to continue onward. One of the remarkable qualities of resilient individuals is their ability to transform pain into purpose. Rather than being defined by their struggles, they use adversity as fuel for positive change. This transformation often leads to a deepened sense of purpose, a desire to uplift others who may be going through similar hardships. Many of those who feel chosen for a higher purpose find that their most profound moments of resilience inspire them to give back. Having overcome hardship, they develop empathy and compassion, which allows them to connect with others on a meaningful level. Dr. Dispenza notes that resilience is often paired with a desire to help others rise, as individuals who faced adversity understand the journey and feel called to support others along the way. The Stoics often spoke of this transformation. No man, wrote Marcus Aurelius, has ever been so fortunate as not to have somebody with a grievance against him. This idea highlights the inevitability of adversity, but it also speaks to the wisdom and empathy that can arise from overcoming it. When resilient individuals use their experiences to guide and support others, they turn their personal trials into a greater purpose. A hallmark of resilience is the commitment to continuous growth, even in the face of hardship. Resilient individuals see each experience, no matter how painful, as part of their evolution. They don't shy away from challenge, instead they actively seek growth. This mindset fuels a life dedicated to self-improvement and discovery. Dr. Dispenza teaches that greatness requires a willingness to evolve. When you face adversity with resilience, you strengthen not only your character, but also your ability to create a life aligned with your purpose. The more resilient you become, the more capable you are of stepping into your fullest potential, embracing life with courage, and pursuing your goals with unwavering determination. Epictetus reminded us, the greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storms and tempests. This Stoic wisdom highlights that resilience is built in life's storms. It's through these trials that we gain the skills, wisdom, and strength needed to achieve our aspirations. Finally, resilience itself is often an indicator that you're on a path with purpose. Life tends to challenge those who are meant for something significant, testing their strength and refining their spirit. If you found yourself facing and overcoming adversity, time and again, it's a sign that life is preparing you for a unique purpose. Each time you rise from hardship, you become more aligned with your destiny, cultivating the qualities needed to fulfill your role. Resilience gives you the perspective, empathy, and strength to pursue your goals, no matter how challenging the journey may be. As Dr. Dispenza suggests, resilience is a mark of greatness. It's the universe's way of preparing you for an extraordinary path. In embracing resilience, you acknowledge that life's challenges serve a purpose in shaping your character and guiding you toward your destiny. Marcus Aurelius's reminder resonates deeply here. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. This Stoic wisdom speaks to the power of resilience, urging you to embrace both the highs and lows of your journey with a full heart and unwavering strength. So, do these signs resonate with you? You may indeed be one of the chosen, someone whose life has the potential to create ripples of change. Embrace these signs, follow your path, and remember, the world needs your unique light.